Ever wondered what life is like for Saudi Arabia's richest kids? Imagine having so much money that you can buy anything you want. Well, in this video, we dive deep into the trillionaire lifestyle of these young elites. From luxurious cars and massive mansions to the most exclusive parties, their lives are beyond our wildest dreams. And guess what? It's not just about spending. They have some fascinating habits and hobbies too. Curious to know more? Stick around, because Wealthosophy is taking you on an exciting journey inside the world of Saudi Arabia's richest kids. Car collection. Let's start with something that gets everyone's engine revving. Cars. Now, these aren't just any cars. These are gold-plated, super fast, and totally customized rides that make heads turn from Riyadh to London. Imagine driving around in a car that looks like it's been dipped in gold. Sounds wild, right? Well, that's a regular day for some of these young Saudi elites. Take Turki bin Abdullah, for example. When this guy was barely in his 20s, his car collection was worth over $1.2 million. He's got a gold Lamborghini Aventador SV, a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, a Bentley Flying Spur, and a 6-wheeled Mercedes AMG G63. Yes, you heard that right, a 6-wheeled Mercedes. This beast, which costs around $462,000, was originally designed for the Australian Army. Now, it rolls through the fancy streets of London. Imagine parking that at your local grocery store. Turkey's gold Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe isn't just any Rolls-Royce. It's got a champagne fridge and an interior that feels like flying first class. With a 6.75-liter engine that can hit 155 miles per hour, Turkey probably uses it more for showing off than speeding. Then, there's his Bentley Flying Spur, customized by Mannery. This $275,000 limo has a 6L twin-turbo W12 engine that can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. It has glass wings, massaging seats, and window blinds. Basically, it's more luxurious than most people's homes. And let's not forget his Lamborghini Aventador SV. This speed demon can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. With a 750 horsepower engine and a top speed of 217 miles per hour, it's the kind of car that makes you want to find the nearest racetrack. But Turkey isn't the only one living this high-octane life. Prince Badr bin Saud also has a car collection that would make any gearhead jealous. He's got rare models like the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo and the first Bugatti Chiron. His collection includes supercars from Ferrari, McLaren, and Koenigsegg, all customized to perfection. It's like he's living in a video game while the rest of us are stuck in reality with our old sedans. Private jets. Now, if you thought their car collections were impressive, wait until you hear about their private jets. Al-Walid bin Talal Jr., following in his billionaire dad's footsteps, owns a Boeing 747. Yes, the same kind of plane that usually carries hundreds of passengers. His $500 million flying palace has a gold throne-like armchair, a full-size dining table, 2 bedrooms, and even a grand piano. Imagine sipping champagne while flying at 35,000 feet with a pianist playing your favorite tunes. Talk about traveling in style. In 2007, Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal bought an Airbus A380 for $310 million and turned it into a flying palace. This jet, known for carrying hundreds of passengers, was modified with 3 decks connected by an elevator, a garage for his Rolls-Royce, and suites with king-sized beds. But even princes have money problems. The global financial crisis hit, and Al-Walid found it tough to maintain his airborne mansion. Attempts to sell it didn't go well. Apparently, billionaires are picky about their jets, so he parked it at Le Bourget Airport in France. When your jet is too big for most airports, you need a parking spot that screams, "I have more money than I know what to do with." Yachts. Let's set sail into the world of luxury yachts. These aren't just boats, they're floating mansions that make you forget you're on water. Take Mohammed bin Salman's $600 million super yacht Serene. This isn't just any yacht, it's got a snow room. Yes, a snow room on a yacht. Because when you're cruising in the heat, why not have your own personal blizzard? Serene has 7 decks, more rooms than a Vegas hotel, and toys that rival Santa's workshop. There's an internal seawater pool that's probably bigger than your apartment and 2 helipads. Even Bill Gates had to pay $5 million a week just to rent it. Inside, you'll find Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, the world's most expensive painting. It's like walking into a museum, except it's floating on water and costs more than the GDP of a small country. Love for animals. Now let's talk about their love for animals. In the UAE, the love for animals is evident in various individuals. Saudi Prince Bandar bin Faisal bin Abdulaziz Al Saud has created a nature reserve, an ecotourism paradise, and plans to introduce animals from around the world, including elephants, rhinos, tigers, and lions. He also dreams of reintroducing lions to the region, similar to the ancient Atlas lions. Prince Osama Al Dawari has turned his home into a mini zoo, containing bears, crocodiles, lions, tigers, and monkeys. These animals have grown up with him, creating a unique bond. Prince Bandar dreams of turning his private zoo into a safari park for tourists, using his understanding of animal behavior to avoid unwanted surprises. Daily spending habits. So, what's everyday life like for these young royals? It's as glamorous as you'd expect. Their daily routines might involve checking on their luxury car collections, planning parties, and maybe deciding which private jet to take for a weekend getaway. Their spending habits are just as extravagant. They don't just buy things, they buy experiences. From booking entire hotels for a party to flying in top chefs for a meal, nothing is too over the top. It's not just about flaunting wealth, it's about creating memories that most people can't even imagine. So guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lavish lives of Saudi Arabia's richest kids, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wealthosophy. We've got more jaw-dropping stories coming your way. Until next time, keep dreaming big.